This month we test the Freightliner Century class, CST 112, 8x4 tractor unit of toll owner operator Andrew Stewart. Hooked on behind is a new Roadmaster 50-foot skeletal semi-trailer with fully adjustable twist lock positioning, making this a very versatile container mover. It gives exceptional loading capabilities with accurate weight distribution through multiple positioning of the various size containers. At the helm is Andrew for the run over the Whangamoa Saddle, down through the Rye Valley and then on to Spring Creek. It's a great road for a road test, with the steep winding climbs and long descents, then flat winding valleys. On top of that, there's great scenery around every corner, with ever-changing topography. The Century class is fitted with a Detroit DD13 engine, developing 450 horsepower at 1800 revs per minute and 1650 pound-foot of torque at 1100 revs per minute. It drives through an Eaton 18-speed Ultra Shift Plus transmission. The truck is supplied by Prestige Commercials Nelson salesman Dale Greaves. Our first load of the day is out of Nelson, with a 40-foot box for delivery to the Spring Creek railhead, where it's dropped off and replaced with a 20-foot ISO tank, destined for Montana wines, to be loaded with wine, then returned to Spring Creek. Following our return to Spring Creek from the Montana's Blenheim facility, with a full 20-foot ISO tank loaded with white wine, we pick up a 40-foot container, heading back to Nelson, and it's time for the Trevor test. It's a great run back, fully loaded, and the Eaton Ultra Shift Plus transmission doesn't miss a beat. Despite only 13 litres under the bonnet, the truck handles the hills with ease, and we drop it into manual and 12th gear for the downhill run from the Whangamoa Saddle into Nelson, without the need for extra braking, as the engine jake brake holds the truck back without any problem. It's the start of winter, with one of the first frosts for the year on the ground. It makes for a cold start, but a great Marlborough day follows, and you couldn't find a better part of the country to spend it. Make sure you get the August issue of New Zealand Truck and Driver magazine for the full test on the Freightliner Century class CST 112 8x4 tractor unit of Andrew Stewart's.